Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a Target product, and that is the RvB Gen 3 darts. As you will know if you're looking at my previous videos, I'm a big fan of Barney. I recently got these in the Target summer sale. I've just checked online, summer sale finished a couple of weeks ago. Just checked online, these are not available to buy from Target anymore. So I have checked, there is a few shops you can get them from. I think you can get them from Double Top Dart Shop, but you can also get them from St Helens Dart Shop, and Carol is selling these at £100. These will not be available once they sell out in the shops. They've been discontinued now. They come in 21, 23 and 25 grams. I'm going to be reviewing the 25 grams. St Helens have got 21 and 23 in stock. So you'd have to shop around if you like these darts, because if you want a set of these darts, please buy them as soon as possible, because once they've sold out, there will not be any more. They've been discontinued. So let's get them over to the table, do the close-up look, do the throwing section, then do the ratings and a recap. Looking at the box straight away, you see the picture of Barney. You've got a picture of the full dart setup and a little close-up of the barrel. Seeing a little bit of the pixel grip there. You've got the Swiss Point logo on the front. You've got the Target logo telling you it's 25 grams, RvB 95 Generation 3 steel tip, telling you it's 95% tungsten. And as you know, with these darts you get the little flip open. You've got Barney's well-known little pose when he wins. My fans are my inspiration. Winning in front of the Barney army is the reason why I play Raymond van Barneveld. You've got the 5 stars. Generation 3, as used by 5-time world champion Raymond van Barneveld. On the side of the box you've got RvB 95 Generation 3, just so you can stack them. Target logo. On the back you've got all the information you need. You've got a close-up of the barrel with a little pixel grip there. You've got the micro rings showing you there. You've got a Swiss Point tool. Swiss Point. What's in the box? You've got 3 RvB 95 Generation 3 95% tungsten barrels. You've got 3 Pro Grip shafts, which are the small shafts. You've got 3 Pro Ultra flights, which are number 6, and I believe they're 100 microns. And you've got 3 Swiss Firepoint 26mm points and 1 Swiss Point tool. Little picture of the flight, the Swiss Point logo again, the Pro Grip logo, the Pro Ultra logo for the flights, Target logo, your lifetime barrel guarantee, the register your darts at www.target-darts.co.uk, and the social media logos. So let's get them opened and have a closer look at them. I personally have been wanting these darts for quite a while, and when they came available in the summer sale, I had to just jump on them and buy them. So we'll take one out. We'll take this little Swiss Point tool out. Now there might be some people out there that's not seen my previous videos, so if you've not seen my previous videos, I'm going to show you quickly how to use a Swiss Point tool. That's the little tool you get in the box. As you can see, it's got a little hex key on it and a hole right through. Feel like a magician here. That just goes over the point as such, locates on the hex. You get a little bit of hex on the point, locates on the hex, unscrew, take it out, done. Pick up your new point. You can either place it in the key and then locate it in the barrel. Couple of turns. Bang, new point fitted. As quick as that. I love the Swiss Points, it's what I use on my RvB Echo 95s. Absolutely love them. So let's take a little look at the actual dart. As you can see on the front of it, you've got the Firestorm points. Now I personally don't use these because they're just a bit aggressive for me, but if you're a front gripper and you like to get a bit of grip from the point, lots of people use these for that reason. You get that extra bit of grip, push from the point. You've got little micro rings. You've got a smooth section at the front of the point, and then little micro rings, micro ring grooves, help you grip the board. Then you've got what they're wider grooves and deeper grooves. They're mostly for grip with your finger, because that your dart shouldn't go in as far as that unless you're throwing them really hard. You come up to the hex, which you use to take the point out. Get a good close up right there. Then you get the front of the barrel. And on the front of the barrel you've got a tapered nose coming up to a set of ring grooves. But on this part of the barrel here, I'll do a closer up of this later on in the video. You've got very fine micro ring grooves. You can just pick it up slightly here on the camera, but we'll do a super close up if I can get my camera to work that way and put it into the video after I've done this bit. You then come up to what's described as a pixel grip. You've got a section of grooves, as you can see, going up, flat ring grooves, and then you've got these little micro cuts. You could say they would look like dots, but it's just notches that's been milled out all the way around just to give you that extra bit of grip on the back of the barrel. Now, I'm a front gripper, and the way I'm going to grip this dart is going to be like that. That's how I grip my dart. I'm not getting loads of grip there because it's a fine micro groove, but I'm getting probably a 2 and a 2.5. You get a good bit of resistance from the band of ring grooves. The pixel grip, that is grippier than it looks. That's going to be about a 3.5. That's a good grip for a rear gripper. But the one thing about this dart, as I would say, you've got grip all the way up. It's not until you get to the very back that you've got the band with the laser etched logo on it. And not many people will just grip the dart there, because you're near enough on the stem there. So I would say you're getting a good all-round grip on this dart. You've then got the Pro Grip small shaft, and then the number 6 RvB flights. So we'll take the dart off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the stem first, as it's a short stem. But the dart looks quite long, so the short stem is coming in at 34mm. As you can see there, you go 34mm. I don't measure the thread because the thread's inside the barrel. So that's 34mm. Put that to the side just now and have a closer look at the barrel. Now, I would have normally went onto Target's website, got all the details for this dart, the dimensions, but it's discontinued. Only seen that this morning. It's no longer on their site. So all we're getting is what I measure it at 6.7 at the front, 6.7 at the middle, and at the rear at 6.5. So you've got a very slight taper at going up to the back. The taper starts around about here, as you can see. It's just going up to the back, very slight taper, and that's just so when you put the stem in, you get that blended look where the stem and the barrel are flush. So we'll get a measurement of the length, because as I said, it's not a short dart. It's 51mm bang on, and the point sticking out 25.95, so 26mm Swiss point. Very, very aggressive Swiss point. So what we'll do is we'll get the other darts stripped down and we'll get them weighed. So this is a little close up, starting at the point, working our way along the barrel. You can see the detail in the point. The grip there is going to be phenomenal, and there you can see the micro ring grooves and the little shallow grooves that's on the barrel. Working your way up to the section there that's just micro ring grooves before you get to the rear section, which has got the grooves with a little pixel grip, as you can see as I turn that round, and then you've just got the stem at the back. So overall, a very well machined dart, very fine micro ring grooves, and it should suit most people's grip. So let's get them weighed and then get them over to the board. So we've got the scale set up, we've got them zeroed. Take the first barrel, stick it on the scales, and we have got 25.12. Second dart is 25.12. And the third dart is 25.10, so there's 0.02 of a gram in that, which is brilliant. And if you look at the sheet you get with the darts, it tells you 25.1 plus or minus 0.05, so we've went from 25.1 to 25.12, so these are perfect. The weight of the full setup is 26.54. So what I'm going to do now is, I'll get them all built up, we'll get over to the board, we'll do the throwing section, get it on the Scolia challenge, then we'll do the recap and give it its ratings. So the first thing I'm going to say about these darts is, in the hand they're not as grippy as I thought they were going to be. They're coming out of my hand just a bit too easy. They're a bit slippy. I was going to give this a rating maybe about 3 for a front grip, but it's nowhere near it. It's going to be a 2. I've no confidence with them coming out of my hand. They seem to be slipping. The grooves just might be a bit too fine for my hands. They might suit other people, but I'm just not getting the confidence in them coming out of my hand, which is a bit disappointing because I was really looking forward to trying these darts. I was wanting them to work for me, but sometimes you just can't get a dart to work for you. So I'll keep doing the throwing section, stick some music on, do the Scolia challenge, and I'll catch you on the recap.
Tracks, bright lights, top down, skylights, the canvas wide open, yeah. Red shoes, gold chains, big hair, valet, the cameras are rolling. one dream, 6 hearts, one team. Cause we walk through the streets when we hit it to the beat on the Hollywood scene.
If you don't make it out to the party, don't stress, we can make it hottie. Turn that music up, turn that music up. Now listen, everybody. Let's make it tonight. I'm gonna take this town to the sun goes down. Let's make it tonight. I'm gonna take this town to the sun goes down.
I'm feeling alive tonight, night. Oh, right. Are you ready? I'm feeling alive tonight, night. Oh, right. Are you ready? One shot, one dream, 6 hearts, one team. Cause we walk through the streets when we hit it to the beat on the Hollywood scene.
If you don't make it out to the party, don't stress, we can make it hottie. Turn that music up, turn that music up. Now listen, everybody. Let's make it
So let's wrap up the RvB Gen 3s then. I was really looking forward to these darts. I've been wanting them for a while, and I was a bit disappointed with the grip levels on the front. As you can see with the throwing section, they were going into the board quite a funny angle because I was getting no push point off the front because the grip was, it's a very fine micro groove as you've seen. So grip ratings, I'm going to give it a 2 for the front, a 2.5 for the middle, and a 2.5 for the rear. The grip might suit some of these, but it just doesn't suit me. I wasn't getting a good feel, I wasn't getting confidence in the grip. It was coming out my hands slippy. So I'm disappointed in that because I wanted to like them. Value for money. Now these retail at £103. I did get them cheaper than that, but you can't get them at that price anymore, so I'll rate them on the £103. I'm going to give them a solid 7 out of 10. They're a well made dart. There's the pixel grip on the back of it, fine micro grooves on the front. There's not much more detail in it. There's nice flights. The points, really nice points. I would change them straight away. I like a smoother point. I would go to the new Storm points. But it's a 7 out of 10. Overall, based on the echoes, not even close to the echoes as far as I'm concerned, it's a 7 out of 10. It's a dart that I could get used to, I could use it, but I wouldn't want to use it, if you know what I mean. I'd rather use my echoes or another set of darts. I might even prefer the Scott Williams darts, which is a dart I like as well, before I would go to these. But I'm glad I reviewed them because I wouldn't have known that I wouldn't be able to use them like that until I did do the review. So it's, hopefully it'll help you guys out there if you're thinking about getting this. If you like a grippy dart at the front, it's not for you. It's not really a front weighted dart. It's more slightly forward from middle, but it's not front weighted. I didn't feel it was being front weighted. It wasn't a centre weighted dart. It's slightly close to slightly forward from the centre for me. It wasn't flying well for me. I could change the stems, I could change the flights. The flights are number 6, I use number 2, so that would help. I'd put the intermediate stem in it, make it a bit longer. Maybe just go to medium before I would try the intermediate. But I'm disappointed because I really wanted to like these. I've been waiting them for a while. I've got the RvB Gen 1s to try as well, and they look a bit grippier in the front, so I'm looking forward to them. Stay tuned to see that review. If you liked the review, guys, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Put your notifications on so you see when the next videos coming out. These you can buy from St Helens Dart Shop. You can also buy them from Double Top Dart Shop. I don't know about Premier Darts. I would have a look. Premier Darts has probably got them as well. Darts GB might have them. And Darts Corner, they won't have them because they don't do any Target products whatsoever. But these will suit a lot of people like a straighter dart, straighter barreled. So don't let me put you off. I'm rating them on me. I'm just a bit disappointed with them because I wanted to really like them because RvB's my man. So guys, thanks very much for watching the review, the darts. Right alive at the Ali Pally. No, thanks very much for watching the review. Please keep enjoying your darts, keep watching the reviews, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.